to the lounge with Annette. I'm going to be working on this section right here. And this kit is the Rhinestone Goddess Steampunk Beauty. And I guess I'm going to just work on this and just chit chat for a little bit. So today is Wednesday, August the 20th. And it's a dreary day here in North Carolina. I'm in a section, I'm away from the beach, so I'm not getting any, of the water flooding or anything like that. But we are expected to get some gusty winds tomorrow. Today, I don't think it's going to be too gusty, but it is dreary outside. It's like real gray, so it's not much that I'm going to be doing outside. I do have to go for a quick walk when I get off of work, get 30 minutes walk in, and then I've already prepped my meals, so I don't have to prep any meals for dinner. Let's see. I don't have to clean up anything. I usually do my cleaning days on a weekend. So what I have to do this weekend for cleaning up, I have 2 closets that I need to clean because they started out with my being organized, like with tissue, cleaning supplies, and stuff like that. But it ended up being a junk closet. And every time I go in it, I'm like, ugh, I really need to clean this. So I'm going to start off with the junk closet, which is in the hallway. It's only me and my husband. So I don't know why I got that junky, but it did. And then after I do that one, because it's a small closet, it's not going to take much time. I'm going to clean out my craft room closet. And that closet consists of my youngest daughter, old art supply stuff. She got some CDs that I need to mail to her, and I just need to clean that closet out. I put, like when you buy product and like a printer or something like that, I don't like to throw away the original box because I might need it when I move, or if I move. So, but I'm in my home, so I don't foresee me moving anytime soon, because who gonna pay $2,000 for a 2-bedroom when my mortgage is less than that, and I have 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, and a backyard. So no, I'm just gonna plant it here until it's time for me to do what it do. I have no plans on moving, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean that out, and that's my plans for the weekend. In addition, I'm not sure, a group of ladies want to get together this weekend and go out to dinner. Plans are up in the air. I'm not sure if it's going to happen because we've been trying to plan this for so long, and every time we plan it, someone else have plans. Whether it's a wedding, whether it's an anniversary, somebody's birthday, a child's going to college, going to basic training. We just can't get it together. But everybody said they are free this weekend, right? But then when the group texts go out, someone says, oops, sorry, I forgot. I do have something due that was already planned for this weekend. And one person already said that. And so that leaves 6 of us left to see if we're going to get it together and finally get together. But we shall see. I haven't received any, group text messages yet. So maybe I'll get it sometime before Saturday. But that's my plans for what I got this weekend. Oh, and I'm thinking about going to Hobby Lobby as well to get some diamond paintings dry mounted. Yeah, because I don't want to do frames anymore, because frames take up a lot of space and it just looks cleaner when it's dry mounted. Thanks, Jack, for showing me that, because I had no clue about it until Jack introduced me to it. Then I got one done and I'm like, oh, I'm in love. I like it. I like the way it looked. But yeah, that's that. This canvas is a round drill, and again, it comes from Rhinestone Goddess, and whew, it's confetti heavy. And I think I'm done with a lot of confetti. Let me see if I can show you. You see this confetti? That was confetti. This was a heck of a lot of confetti. And the sides have confetti too, right here. So, yeah. But I'm working it out. This is also, this canvas I'm doing for my event that I am hosting called DP with Partners. My partner picked it out for me and I just can't wait for it to be finished. I'm having fun. It's just, I don't like confetti. It just drives me nuts. But I'm glad that I'm in a decent kind of space. But yeah, I'll be back. Hold on one moment. I got to do something. Okay, I'm back. I had to get my mic because I forgot earlier to plug it in so y'all can hear me better. So now, with that being said, I can't remember where I left off at. I think I was talking about this canvas and me doing it for an event that I'm hosting, which is called DP with Partners. And this is the canvas my partner chose. Okay, so I think I might have been talking about the confetti. I think I showed you the confetti. And I guess that's enough of what about this canvas. Okay, so I also decided to do this. I'm not good with WIP chats because I don't have much to talk about. I don't have a lot of stuff going on because I am an introverted person and I stay home. So I decided to do this or that. And then also, it's been a minute since I introduced myself. I have a lot of new subscribers, so I'm just going to introduce myself to the new subscribers and give a little bit of information about myself. Okay, so my name is Annette. I am 53 years old. I am married. It'll be 8 years, but we've been together going on 19 years. I have 2 grown adult children. One lives in New York and one lives in New Jersey. And I'm an empty nester, no grandchildren. Thank you, because I'm not that grandmother. Not saying that I would neglect the child, but you know how it is. Sometimes your children have children and they like, oh, okay, here. I will be a support only if necessary, push come to shove. Okay, I don't own any pets. I like cats. No, I like dogs. Cats don't like me. I think cats are pretty, but whoo, they kind of scary. And let's see what else. I'm originally from New Jersey, but I've been living in North Carolina for the past 25 years. that goes to say that I'm not going to be moving back, right? I'll visit. Actually, I just came from New Jersey because my daughter graduated, got her certificate in medical assistant. So I just went up there to, support her in her graduation. And it's going to be maybe next summer when I travel back that way. But I don't get up there that often. I am the third out of 6 children from my mom. And I am the second on my dad's side. I'm the oldest on my dad's side. Let's see. I like all types of sports. My favorite sport is to watch is gymnastics and track and field. And I like horse racing or horse, I don't know what it's called, but I like to see them, do the little barrels and all of that stuff. I love the rodeo. And let's see, what other, I love music. I like all genres of music. I'm just getting into country music, but I think it's pretty neat. Let's see, what else about me? I'm 5'3". People say I have an attitude that makes me seem like I'm a little taller than that, and I'm not. I'm just a 5'3" shorty. And let's see, what else about me? Like I mentioned earlier, I'm very introverted. I know how to socialize. It's not the problem, but I prefer to be by myself because my face expressions and sometimes the things I say may not go over well with others because for some reason, a lot of people just look at me and think that I'm some timid, scared kind of individual. And I'm not. I just choose my battles wisely. I just don't feel like arguing with people who are adamant that they are right. So you can never get anything by going up against a brick wall but a headache. Hello? Okay, so I think that's enough about me. Let me talk about my channel a little bit. So my channel is called The Lounge with the Net, and my slogan is you're going to see a little bit of this and you're going to see a little bit of that. And that slogan come up because it's not solely diamond painting. It's not you're not just going to see diamond painting. You're not going to just see cross stitching. You're going to see that as well as me reading a book. You're not going to see too much of WIP and chats because like I mentioned earlier, I'm just not that chatty and I don't have a lot going on that I want the whole world to know about. I'm a little private. And I read books on my channel. I read them and it's not a book club. It's just basically helping me get back into reading because I used to be an advocate reader, but then I realized as I got a little older, I slowed down with reading books. Okay, so reading it on my channel helped me read more. So right now I am not reading anything. I have to find 2 more books for the year to read, and then I set my goal for 12. So I have to find 2 more books to read for the year. I have time. And speaking of reading, I read on my channel every other month. So I just wrapped up 2 books for July, and my next book, which I have to go find, is going to be for September. I have a request. Jack asked that I find another romantic comedy because I've been reading a lot of mystery, and I will try to switch it up from time to time, or suspense, I think it is. And it's been really good. so far it's a few that was hit and miss, but I'm gonna, like I said, Jack asked for me to do that, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to the library this weekend and see what I can find. I think I'm gonna go with the author that I just recently, is Jude Devereux. I think I'm pronouncing it right. If not, don't sue me. I apologize for pronouncing it wrong. So I think I'm gonna go with her because I did enjoy her writing style. So, and it kept me engaged. Okay, so that's what my channel is, and so you'll have a lot of this and that. I may do vlogs, whether I'm traveling or if I'm going shopping to stores or anything like that. I might do it. Don't depend on it. And I do have a cross stitch, a floss tube. That's what it is. But I'm currently working on a project that I'm not working on. It's actually still sitting, waiting for me. The thing is, I don't like confetti in diamond painting nor cross stitching. So whenever I come, especially cross stitching, that's that. So it's waiting for me to go, girl, just get it over with. So whenever I do, I'll have a floss tube update. So that's behind as well. Okay, so that's what my channel is. I'm just gonna now jibber jabber a little bit, trying to give the WIP and chat thing a little go. Did y'all see the Powerball is over $600 million? Is anybody playing the Powerball tonight? I think the drawing is tonight. Well, I went and I played electronically the Powerball. I played for, I think I did 8 tickets, quick pick, because I can't come up with no numbers. Those numbers be like, what? Who think of these numbers? But there be winners on those numbers. So I'm like, machine, pick my numbers. So I did go ahead and get, I think, did I say 6 tickets? I think I got 6 tickets. So, and I did the power play. So if I win, I guess I'll win a lot. And y'all won't know whether I win or not because I'm private like that. So if y'all do it, good luck. Okay, let's see. I also want to show y'all that I glued my placer into my pen because I got tired of doing the washi tape to keep it there. And I like the length of this pen, so I said, let me just go ahead and do it. And I'm happy with it. And this is a Diamond Art Club placer, and I'm going to place some more. I'm going to get some more of these and glue them to my other favorite pens too. So anybody else, one, like Diamond Art Club placers, and two, would you glue yours on like this? That's that. And let's see. What else did I have to say? Oh, I want to try a new company called, not new company, but a new company to me. It's called Pretty Little Gem. They have a portrait that I want to get. If I remember, I'll put a picture of it on the screen. So look up. It'll be on the screen. And I want to get that portrait. And I want to try one of the minis, but I'm not sure yet. Anybody else purchased from Pretty Little Gem? And speaking of new companies to me, I did order from Capture by Radiance. And I thought the canvases was going to take a minute to get here. But I got a shipping notification that I'm supposed to be getting my order on Monday. And I told y'all that I'm going to be back next month with that. So once I receive it, I'm going to make a video and show you what I got. And I think that I want to try to fit one of those in for the year. We gonna see. And I heard a lot of good things about Capture by Radiance, so I'm excited. And I have a confession to make. Amalia Shanta. This is for y'all, so y'all can know that it was me that said it. I'm starting to like squares. Shh, Jack. I'm still, I'm still a round person because we can get, the canvas can get done quicker with a round. So, but I still like rounds, but I'm starting to like squares. I know. Finally admitting it, right? Okay, so I just wanted to get that out the way. Okay, so being that I am doing this on my lunch break, I got to get in what I wanted to do. So I wanted to do this or that. And I have the questions right here. Let me get to it really quick. All right, where's my this or that questions? Come on. I need the this or that. Okay. So there are 20 this or that, and I have 10 minutes. All right. So the first one is coffee or tea. Well, I like coffee black. I drink my coffee black. But if I want a little bit of to it, I'll put some honey in it. But that's not a regular thing. I don't drink coffee regularly. So neither do I drink tea regularly. But if push come to shove, I would say some green tea. Tea would be, because sometimes coffee, do what it do with your gut. Y'all know what I'm saying without having to say it. Okay, next one. Early bird or night owl? Now, I could be both, honestly, but I'm an early bird and I'm a happy person that wakes up very happy. And I used to get on this one person's nerves so bad when it came to work. She's like, how can you be so chipper in the morning? Because I'm grateful that I woke up. Do you not know that you cannot wake up once you go to sleep? So yeah, I'm happy that I'm awake. She's like, ugh. But so I am early. I wake up every day at 6:30. That don't mean I do anything productive at 6:30. Just I get up at 6:30 to start work at 7. Night owls. I'm a night owl for Friday, Saturday, and maybe sometimes Sundays if I'm going to be on vacation. Next one is mountains or beaches. Now, to look at is mountains. But to actual go on a mountain, not me. I'm scared of heights. So I like to look at both mountains and beaches, but I don't like the beach at all. I don't like the sand. I don't like the water. I like the boardwalk perhaps, but don't ask me to get my chair out for the beach and sit there. I'm like, for what? It's unnecessary to me. I know. Next up, dogs or cats? I like them. I think they are great animals, pets. There's so many different species, but if I was to ever get a pet, it will be a dog. I know they require more, maintenance and things like that, and cats are self-sufficient and don't need to go for a walk, but you still got to clean their litter. You still got to feed them. You still got to make sure you give them just as much attention as you would a dog. But cats just don't like me. My aunt said I should give it a try because it just wasn't the right cats. And I don't know about that, but it's a good thing to, to think about. Now, it all stems from childhood, too. My brother had so many cats, and those cats used to just jump on me and scratch me and bite me that I had to lock them out of the room, my room. but they would be sitting at the door waiting for me. And I'm like, could you please get your cats? But that's the reason why. Next question, books or movies? Oh, I'm going to say both, because a book, a real good book, will have you feeling like you in a movie. Crying, laughing, mad, suspense. Yeah, so some books are really good, but I do love me a good movie. My favorite movie is crazy. It's Fifth Element. I have a ton of favorites, but the ones that I will watch over and over and over and know every line to is Fifth Element and I, Robot. I love me some I, Robot. I don't know what it is, but I just do. I'll watch that over and over. Okay, sweet or savory? It all depends, because savory is what's a good spice, right? A good flavor. So sometimes I have a craving of something really flavorful, and then sometimes I have a craving of something sweet. But which one do I crave the most? Which is not good for me. It's sweet, so I'm gonna just say sweets. Okay, city life or country life? I'm a city girl at heart, but I live in the country. And I'm not in the country. I'm in North Carolina, considered country. But the city is, at my age now, is not appeasing. It's too much going on. And I'm just like, my nerves, I can't do it. So give me the quiet life, even the crickets and all of that stuff that be going. You can give me all of that. So I'm going to just say country life. I'm not a country girl, though. I'm still city at heart. Okay, Netflix or YouTube? Both, because I have my diamond painting community on YouTube, and I have to support my community. And then Netflix lately is kind of like, what is going on with Netflix? But they still got my money. You know what I'm saying? I haven't canceled it yet. But they have been having some, weird kind of stuff come up. I'm like, what? Who voted for this? Okay, I got 4 minutes. Let's see what we can do in 4 minutes. Phone call or text? It depends on the person. Sometimes I'm like, no, actually, my daughters call me. But anybody else, I'd be like, text message, please, because I don't feel like talking to you. But yeah, that's it. So I'm going to just say phone for my daughter and text for other people. Cardio or weights? Well, according to my doctor, I need to be doing both. But I like cardio, and weights I just can't mess with, but I need to do it. I don't like to feel the pain is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, ice cream or cake? Ice cream don't like me, and neither does cake. Both of them are not good for me. But if I had to choose, I'm going to say cake, and my favorite cake is red velvet. Wherever I go, I'm getting something red velvet, whether it's a cupcake or a cake. All right, comedy or horror? Comedy, because horror would probably be in my brain after I'm watching it, and I'm just like, I don't feel like that on repeat, and I can't get off that hamster wheel of what I saw in a horror flick. So comedy it is. I'm silly. I like to laugh. Okay, board games or video games? I'm not. I like games, but I'm not good at either one. So I like. I'm gonna choose video games because I'll play me some Pac-Man. But the board games, I'm like, it's too much reading. No, I don't feel like it. Okay, dining out or home cooked meal? if somebody else cooking it, home cooked meal. Dining out, you got to be careful. So who cook your meals in this day and age? But I'm going to just say home cooked meal. I'm not cooking it because I feel like I'm not a good cook at all. I cook to survive. Okay, rainy days or sunny? If I'm in the house and have no plans, I don't mind if it's raining, but if I'm outside, I can't stand rain. Sunny days, if it's not too hot, then sunny. I'll take both. I'm going to just say both. Okay, painting or photography? I like both because I don't know how to do it, and the people who love it, they put their whole heart into it. So I appreciate both because it's amazing that some people, the people who do the painting, how they come up with certain things in their brain. They don't draw it out. Sometimes they just do it off the cuff. That's very impressive. My daughter is a artist and she's a photographer. She takes some really good pictures. And also the pictures are amazing too. Like if you watch National Geographic and they be having the still shots of a bird in flight or a lion in flight, amazing, right? So I'm going to say both. Okay, classical music or pop music? Classical is what? Like what they do at like an orchestra? I don't know about that. I need somebody to tell me what classical music is. But for now, pop music, I think I know what pop music is. And I must just say pop because I know a lot of pop. Okay. Train or airplane? Ooh, this is a very good one because I recently started traveling on a train. And it was stress-free, with the exception you sit next to a stranger if you don't have your own little, coach, which I'm going to try one day. When I go visit my aunt next summer, I'm going to try to get a coach and see how that experience is. But I like the train. I don't have to worry about traffic, It's the same amount of time driving as well as on the train. So, but you don't have to be behind the wheel. An airplane, yeah, it may be quicker, but we all the way up in the air. And I just watched a video where a pilot was about to fly, but his co-workers said that they smell alcohol on him and he was drunk. No, not with the way these planes is flying out the sky, falling out the sky. How dare you? And he lost everything, of course, because who? What? Why would you do that? Okay. Last question. Camping or a luxury hotel? I used to go camping when I was a little girl, and I never liked it because I was just like, all of these bugs end up on your tent. You don't know what's roaming out there. Then to be in the dark like that and all of that noise? Nope, I don't think so. So I'm going to say luxury hotel, although I've never been to one. What's considered a luxury hotel where people take your bags to your room? You get free food. What's a luxury hotel? 5 stars? Is that what that is? I don't know. But let me check my time. It's 1:03. I'm over my time. So this is the end of my WIP chat. I think I got a lot done. Yeah, so I might be good at this WIP chat. I don't know. But if I am, it's going to be questions like that. So that's the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Right? That's what I say. But anyway, y'all have a great day. Bye.